Digital worlds and virtual realities were first imagined not too long ago by William Gibson, the author of the book Neuromancer, and filmmakers like Wachowski's for the film The Matrix. The general public first saw these works of fiction as being set in the distant future. Nobody anticipated that we would have working AR or VR headsets by 2023. In fact, very few people predicted that the technology would soon approach becoming standard household equipment. Hello everyone, welcome to Sway Technology. We're here to talk about everything tech, culture, and business. It is both funny and scary at the same time for those pieces of literature and art to kind of predict what the future will look like. Observing how technology is advancing at the moment, a world like The Matrix and the Neuromancer is not impossible in the next 5 to 10 years. Augmented reality and virtual reality has become mainstream, and it has been slowly causing change in the said industry. First, let's talk about the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality, or AR and VR. The distinctions between augmented and virtual reality are frequently unclear. That is why I think it is very important for people to have some sort of clarification on the differences between virtual and augmented. A completely digital environment is referred to as virtual reality. This environment is accessible to users via a headset or a set of goggles. Using the VR headset allows the user to enter a completely computer-generated environment where they may engage in various activities and discover new things as if they were actually there. In augmented reality's case, it is a little different. Similar to VR, players need goggles or a headset. In contrast to VR, the AR reality is not entirely computer-created. Instead, computerized images are overlaid on top of the actual scene. As a result, consumers may enjoy the actual world a little bit more because there is an actual set right in front of them. Just recently, augmented reality art installations have become a thing, and it can be set up almost everywhere. Like in a park, on the seesaw, on walls, and wherever else. Because things like these are now happening. There are a few effects on different industries. In the gambling industry, where technology suddenly became king and even slot machines are now run on LED screens, iGaming has allowed gamblers and even common people to gamble in the comfort of their own homes. All of the traditional games found in brick-and-mortar casinos are now available for players online, including poker, blackjack, slots, and roulette. Also, the iGaming sector has released games like fishing games. Although the premise is straightforward, the genre is new enough that you might require a tutorial to play fish tables online. The player's objective is to catch as many fish with various values as they can in order to earn as much money as possible. So, how has VR improved the online gaming sector? Well, simply put, game designers are aiming to provide a virtual casino experience. If they are successful, this new type of iGaming will mix the ambience and camaraderie of physical casinos with the accessibility and ease of internet gaming. The issue is that VR headsets are not exactly inexpensive. Yet, experts anticipate that the cost of these devices will drop significantly in the future. And once that occurs, VR casinos may be as profitable in real life as they are in theory. Aside from gambling, let us jump into the travel and tourism industry. Many of us desire to travel as widely as possible. Yet occasionally, this could be more practical. Not all of us are able to travel as much as we want due to time constraints, financial difficulties, or other factors. VR may be quite useful for people who are unable to physically travel to their desired destinations. If you are one of those people who always have dreamt of traveling and going to different places, well, you might enjoy this, even if you are not going to be on an actual plane. Many well-known tourist locations now provide virtual reality excursions. These tours have been a big success, and some of the more well-known ones include the VR tour of the Giant's Causeway in Ireland and the Louvre in France. In addition, the most well-liked VR experiences of 2020 was published by Oculus, the firm that created one of the most popular headsets, the Oculus Rift. National Geographic's virtual reality tour of several regions of the world was the clear winner. Amazing, right? Not only that, VR has also conquered the sports industry. Nothing is more exciting for sports lovers than sitting in the seats and watching the game. Naturally, not every fan can attend every game in person. Yet fans would never miss a game if virtual reality developers got their way. Fans may enjoy the game as if they were actually there by donning a VR headset. They could settle into any spot in the stands and take in a thrilling match of football, soccer, or any other sport that caught their attention. The best part about VR is that it will help everyone. Engineers are developing methods that would allow users to don a headgear and train in virtual reality while gaining practical advantages. Also, players may simulate several matches in virtual reality to better understand the strategies, plays, and movements of the opposition. By improving performance on both sides, these innovations will undoubtedly make the game more engaging for all fans. Better plays and strategies could also be crucial, given that one of the NFL's most recognized players is said to be retiring. With all that said and done, we can also conclude that virtual reality is almost ready for prime time. The future of VR, according to many analysts, is already here. Eventually, the movies from our youth could come to pass. Contrary to such movies, virtual reality will only make our lives better and much more entertaining. So what do you think? Let us know in the comment section down below. Do not forget to give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, we are Sway Technology, swaying you into learning more things about tech, business, and culture. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you till our next video.